Bee Swarm Simulator.
The funny bee game known for lack of updates and grinding.
One of the big parts of Bee Swarm Simulator are the bees.
I know. Big surprise, am I right? But what if I only used bees? Can you beat Bee Swarm Simulator without upgrading your tool once? To avoid this video coming out in 3 months, we should get started now. But before we can do that, let's cover some rules. Rule number 1. The only tool I can use is this scooper right here.
Rule number 2. No Robux purchases. This rule is here because not only am I broke, but I can buy too many things with Robux. Rule number 3. All items such as masks, boots, guards, and backpacks are allowed. The only thing I cannot upgrade is my collector.
Rule number 4. To beat the game, I'm really trying to get 35 bees, which is how you unlock the final area. You got all that? Good. Let's get started. I'm just gonna speed through this part because it's just the beginning. We claim a hive and see my terrible username. We hatch our first bee, instantly transform it, speak to Black Bear who gives us our first quest, do said quest, do another quest, and another quest, buy a new backpack, purchase 2 eggs, hatch both eggs, do yet another quest, purchase another backpack, do another quest, hatch egg from quest, purchase boots which will help me so much, purchase final egg for 5B area, hatch the final egg, enter 5B area, and the most important step is to stop playing for a month.
I just got into the 5B area, and this spider is already giving me trouble. Turned in another Black Bear quest as usual. Got the belt pocket, which gives us more capacity. I then leveled up some of my bees because I was still having trouble taking on the spider. Then did another Black Bear quest. Then of course we expanded the army. And hey, what do you know? After so much Black Bear quests, we finally got the honey wreath. Thanks to all those quests, I bought the only other upgrade I could. Expanded the army a bit more. Officially bought everything from the beginning shop. Got another egg. And then made our way into the 10B area. Now that we have access to the 10B area, I think our first goal would be getting the hiking boots. Cue montage. That took a while. Let's get some bees now. Nice! This got us our first legendary bee. Now we're moving on to the 15B area. First thing we did was buy the propeller hat so we can look like an absolute beast. After that, I really just bought some guards and a backpack and a parachute. Then I bought the last 4 eggs. Then we were in the 20B area with relatively no effort. The very first thing I did was spend all of my tickets on a golden egg. I then bought the 2 HQ guards. After getting the diamond egg from Black Bear, I had another vision. Then someone summoned a mythic meteor shower. And thanks to that, I got enough honey to buy the last remaining eggs. And just like that, this is where the challenge gets way harder. I began the 25B area by purchasing the first sprinkler. Finally, I was brave enough to kill Keen Beetle for the first time, though I kinda just ran around for a bit. I was then blasted into the stratosphere by Windy Bee. After recovering from that blow, I went and got the golden egg from the werewolf cave. I then bought the belt bag, which I guess I forgot about, I'm not sure. I then decided to become a blue backpacker, just for fun. I then bought some new boots, which will greatly improve my pollen collection. I then bought a glider, and both of the elite guards. Beesmas came back out, which kinda shows you how long I've been doing this for. I then bought not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 hive swats. The 5th one is where things really got to get expensive. Oh, I forgot to mention, but I also got a silver ant amulet and a moon amulet. And with all of that, finally, we are in the 30B area. Starting off, I was able to get 2 new hive swats. Thanks to this challenge, I was able to get 2 scooper stickers that I traded to my main account. I then got the 3rd hive swat I needed. I then got a gold ant amulet and a Keen Beetle amulet. Then something insane happened. I put on until legendary so I could try and get more legendaries and watch. I got a spicy bee. After that, I was able to finally get the last 2 hive swats, rendering this challenge complete. To make it feel big, I used a diamond egg from Bee Bear's catalog to get the last bee. It's a music beat, but that doesn't matter. That officially means we are in the 35B zone. I'm going to take this time to, first of all, show you proof that I didn't buy anything, and second of all, just kind of give a review on the challenge. I think it's fun because you have to focus more on your hive and less about your tools, so it makes it a bit more strategic when you're planning on what bees to get and what bees not to get. It is very tedious at times since you don't have a good collector. You just kind of have to sit there for several hours just to get some honey, but I think it is fun to attempt. If anybody is thinking about doing it, I would recommend it. It's not difficult, it is unique, and it's like a fun aspect to add to the game. If you want, you could take it a step up and even do without backpacks instead of tools. That'd be interesting. Now that I'm done addressing the challenge, I'd like to address why it took so long to upload. I think it was mainly just because the challenge was quite ambitious. I was originally going to do a 2-part series, but I decided to instead make it one big video, which I think definitely increased the time in between. Another reason is just because school started, so I was busy with other things and didn't really have a lot of time to focus. I will know though that the next video will not take 4 months to come out. It should come out on a regular time. I do apologize for that. That's all I really have to say, so I'll just see you later, hopefully. Not in 4 months.